What's up, gang? Duttzz here. And with the latest update to Black Ops, a number of notable things have changed. Number one, the PSG is suddenly usable, especially with an attachment. I like the ACOG. Here's why. Don't have to worry about holding my breath or that initial sway. And second of all, it really freaks people out and is downright humiliating if you can take them out with this weapon. Oh, and as everybody knows, the whole reason for using the sniper rifle is to humiliate other people, post it on YouTube, and show everybody how good you are at video games. And once achieved, you'll be sleeping on a big pile of money with lots of beautiful, sexually permissive women. Anyhow, this is a very effective weapon on domination, not so much other game types. As you probably already know, domination is great for sniping. Exhibit A. With this particular weapon, PSG and ACOG, be ready to fire twice to kill your target. It is a one-shot kill stomach and above, but as we both know, the hit detection on this game, a little sketchy, especially with the connection speed that they still haven't figured out. What are we going to do with you, Treyarch? Honestly. Drag scoping? Love it with this layout. Again, no initial sway when you scope in. Really lends itself to the old drag scope. Oh, this poor son of a bitch here using the L96. Never stood a chance. Drops back for cover here, and I'm waiting. Not only did he have to pull his bolt back, but he may have had to reset his breath. Two big downfalls to the L96. Oh, this is why I rolled with the tomahawk. Ow! You see that fucker try to jump? Oh boy. You're really not gonna like this. Yeah, so you want to scope in 100% of the way. Not 90%, not 98.6%, 100%. Even then, sometimes things get sketchy. Back to the tomahawk. Let's talk a little bit about loadout. Very useful. Someone sneaks up on you in close quarters. Even with steady aim, which I have on this thing, it's not terribly effective firing from the hip. In fact, I'm thinking about trying something else there in that second perk. Not sure what. I have used Hardened Pro before, and if you didn't already know, it greatly reduces the amount of flinch you get when you get shot, and I definitely got some kills using it with the L96, kind of kept me on target. Not sure it was worth it in the end, though. Also, got a new Tomahawk montage up. Buddy of mine put some footage on his file share, so I pulled it down, capped it, and synced it to a little tune I think you'll enjoy, so check that out. As always, montages are for entertainment purposes only. If you record enough footage, anybody can make a montage of anything, really. And I promise, no drowning pool. And that reminds me, full disclosure, I recorded about 3 hours worth of games. It's about 15 games of mostly domination. I tried this loadout on some other game types. Demolition was okay. Really depends on the map. Headquarters was an absolute unmitigated disaster. Really don't recommend you try this particular loadout. But as you already know, domination works well for sniping. That's definitely the first place. No, the guy with the RCXD, he's like, no. Fucker. Yeah, try this out with domination first. And here's where I realize I'm not running smoke. I swapped it out for decoy, and I like it a lot. Here's why. Unless you're playing free-for-all, in most game types, you basically go and head up with the opponent. He sees you, you see him, and you just have a face-off right there to see who's going to win the gun battle. With a weapon like this, you're really at a disadvantage. The decoy can help you to get the enemy looking the wrong way, and that's all the edge you need. Especially with a rifle like this, in Black Ops with no stopping power. If you can find a rifle that's a 1 or 2 shot kill, I think that puts you at a big advantage. You have to reload less, you can drop the enemy faster. That's why I really like this, and I also like the M14. Very powerful semi-auto rifle. If you're not using it, I really suggest you give it a shot. If I could only use one gun in this game, that's the one I would use. It's great up close, middle, it's got distance, it's got 20 rounds. You don't have to reload very often. Anyway, let's quickly talk perks, run and ghost. And the reason is simple. Black Ops is a UAV fest. It's only a 3-kill streak. And when you run in this weapon, you need every edge you can get. Same reason why I like to run decoy. If you show up on that map, you've lost the element of surprise completely, and with this gun, that's just fatal. As I said, I was running steady aim with this gun. And sometimes it helps. I'm not entirely sold. I've tried hard in pro. Don't need scout, because you can't hold your breath with the ACOG, so I'm up for suggestions. And lastly, marathon. Really got to get to those spots on the map that are best for sniping, and you want to get there before your enemy. Speaking of videos, I guess we weren't speaking of videos, but we are now. Haven't put up a lot of videos. And I think the reason is twofold. One, I've been kind of busy with other stuff. Also, Black Ops just isn't as exciting as Modern Warfare 2. I'm not saying it's not a bad game. It's entertaining. It's got staying power. It's balanced. Just isn't as exciting. Not as exciting for videos either, I think. That's all right. Second chance. Man, I love how they changed it up so that if you drop someone in second chance and your buddy finishes them off, you get credit. That's the way it always should have been, but still, I don't know if second chance should even exist. I was watching another video on YouTube, which I don't do very often anymore. It's another topic. And a guy was saying, hey, second chance, you got a loser's mentality, you got that on. You're expecting to go out there and die a lot and need a second chance, or even a third chance if you get revived. And I kind of agree with that. Also, speaking of videos, gonna probably put up a new one for the new maps. New maps are coming out, that's exciting. These maps are getting a little stale. They're still okay. Boy, the zombies. Boy, that got old fast. Looking forward to that new map. And there's a video on Xbox Live. The developers talk about the maps and long sight lines. They talked a lot about that. That sounds good to me. One of my previous videos, I kind of ranted about people complaining about the new sniping mechanic. I changed my tune a little bit. I kind of miss being effective with the sniper rifle. It doesn't have to be like Modern Warfare 2 crazy quick scope action. But still, it's nice to be able to whip it out, hose people down with it. So with this adjusted, tuned up sniping mechanic, along with these maps that promise longer sight lines, should be pretty interesting. So here I get dropped into a map. Team's not getting it done. Just not getting it done. I don't know what to do. Is that foil on the wall? What was that? In these situations, with the sniper rifle, it's tough to be aggressive. You can't be a point man. You can't be the aggressor. You can't be the initiator for your team. The catalyst, if you will. You're a support man. If your team's not getting it done, you're kind of stuck. Also, videos. The last two videos I put up had some music in them. Not my music. And they got banned. In Germany. And at first I was like, why can't Germany get their music situation sorted out on YouTube? And then I remembered, didn't they ban Black Ops from Germany because of the Nazi zombies? I wonder if that's it. I mean, is like everybody's Black Ops video get banned in Germany? I don't know if that's what's happening or if that's possible, but... Oh, here I have a little showdown with this guy. Oh. Oh. Ah! It would have been epic. Here's a word. Oh, this guy. Hey, when you're sniping out there, kids, don't stick the rifle barrel out over the edge of a platform or through a window. It makes you so obvious. I was capping the flag. I didn't have a shot, but my teammates sure did, and they wound up taking him out. If you watched Mark Wahlberg in Shooter, you'd know not to do that. Let's talk secondaries. For me, it's the dueling magnums. Right there, you see I like to run the SR-71. Hey, let's talk about kill streaks. UAV. Knowing where some or all the players are ahead of time. Huge help in setting up your shots. I run UAV. I had mortars. I don't know why. God knows what I was drinking. And lastly, I think the most powerful kill streak in the game is the SR-71. You gotta have that. Secondary, dueling pistols. Oh, watch this glitch here. Oh, whoa! Ooh. Yeah, dueling pistols or the Law. I don't like the Strela because it can't lock on to anything on the ground. And I do use it. Oh, I had these guys lined up. Oh. You can't use the Strela on any ground target. And with the Law, you can. And with Scavenger Pro, you get 2 rockets instead of 1. A little desperate tomahawk action. Oh, here's another little showdown with this guy. And I have to reload. Sir, I'll be with you in just a moment. If you could please stand by. Thank you. And the only one of these I got. For your viewing pleasure. Hey, thanks for watching. This is Duttzz reminding you, I'm Batman.